12 News breaking news now.
Breaking news on your Thursday morning. Welcome into 12 News Today in AZ. I'm Emma Jade.
I'm Allison Rodriguez. Right now, we are tracking multiple overnight shootings, two of which happened roughly a mile apart. Now, we finally are starting to learn a little bit more about what's going on with this investigation. The first one we want to start at is near 32nd Street and Bell. Phoenix police confirming this is a critical incident.
So with the details for us this morning are David Chasnoff, who has been on this scene for hours now. David, what have we learned so far?
Allison, Emma, good morning. It appears this investigation is becoming much more active. You may recall about an hour ago, detectives moved us further back here. We're currently standing at 32nd Street and Marconi, just a couple hundred feet from where we were earlier this morning, just so they can expand their perimeter. They did not exactly specify as to why they're doing that, but I now want to pivot over to some Sky 12 video here, just an overhead view of the ongoing investigation. So details, of course, are still developing at this time, but we have confirmed that all officers involved in this quote-unquote critical incident are okay. Officials say the suspect in this incident has been taken to a hospital, and we're still working to find out how they're doing at this time. Now pivoting to some ground footage we have on the scene from 12 News. Police say if you are heading into this area, expect heavy police activity and road closures. So it's definitely something you want to, kind of avoid if you have to be in this area. We also see 3 mobile command vans here, showing that this incident is a serious one. 2 of them are Phoenix Police and 1 belongs to DPS. Now, we were told from Phoenix Police about an hour ago that a public information officer should be on the way soon. We haven't received an update yet as to when exactly they will be here, but once they are here and we get those updates, we'll bring that to you right away. We're in Phoenix. David Chasnoff, 12 News Today in AZ.
Yeah, still a very active situation, David. All right, thank you. And as we mentioned, a second shooting occurred overnight about a mile away. This one near Cave Creek and Greenway roads.
So that is where we find 12 News journalist Troy Lynch, who has the very latest on that situation. Okay, so Troy, what have you learned?
Yeah, Allison, we just got information from Phoenix Police from the shooting that happened just before 10:30 last night. Let me step out of the way. You can see how large this police presence is, close to Cave Creek Road and Greenway. And so the new information that we're learning is that there were 3 boys under the age of 18 that are in the hospital because of this shooting on Wednesday night. Now, we're not sure if 2 or 3 people were shot because in Phoenix PD's latest update, they told us that 2 of the juveniles were found with at least 1 gunshot wound, and they were taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and the 3rd victim was already taken to the hospital, not saying if he was shot or not. We were able to speak with one neighbor who lives just 100 feet away from where this shooting occurred. He said he heard shots that were so loud last night, scared him and his family, and he heard maybe 15 to 20. He said it was really hard to count. But I do want to I want to show you where the focal point of this investigation is. You can see that this red car right here has a ton of bullet holes on the driver's side. So we've seen a lot of investigators focusing on the car and then also the surrounding area. Now, officers, they are still looking for the suspects at this time. So they are asking if anybody in this area has any information on what might have happened. You are asked to call Silent Witness at 480-WITNESS. We're live here in Phoenix. Troy Lynch, 12 News Today in AZ.